Hey everybody, it's Friday evening, Super Bowl weekend. I was in the mood for another IPA. I went into the store. Last night they had some Hop Slam left. I was going to pick myself up a sixer of it, and guess what, they were out. So I got one from a company so far other than one beer. I may have to give that a try when it comes out again. I pretty much liked everything they do. It's a Big Sky Brewing Company out of Missoula, Montana. I'm going to do the Big Sky IPA. I've seen it on the shelf for ever since they've been in the area. I have yet to try it, so I'm gonna give it a try. I've heard good things about it. Like I said, I do like their beers. Most of them, the ones I've had. Moose Drool's incredible if you haven't tried it. It's a great brown ale. And I got another one too, a porter that it's one of their special release beers. Actually, it's one of their special releases. I wasn't too fond of that their Heavy Horses Scotch ale. I'm going to have to give that a try if I see it again. But anyway, Big Sky IPA. Good looking beer. We got a nice amber, dark orange amber color. Doesn't seem to be a ton of carbonation screaming up. Got a nice one finger kind of foamy off-white head. Good looking beer. A little bit from the website here. It says, in Montana, many classic memories are made right after someone says, hold my beer and watch this. These bold, assertive moments deserve a bold, assertive beer. Big Sky IPA. A distinct hop presence and malty backbone will leave you refreshed and ready for your moment of glory. Hang on tight and enjoy the ride. Big Sky IPA has 65 IBUs and 6.2% alcohol by volume. So it's a nice clear beer. It's obviously pretty filtered. Beautiful color. Beautiful color. The head seems to be dissipating fairly quickly though. Let me get a nose on this and see what we have. Okay, start off right away with some sweet caramel, but then you get some piney, herbal, pineapple, citrus in general, but mostly pineapple, grapefruit maybe, just yeah, there's more grapefruit there, but it's not that sweet grapefruit. It's that tart white grapefruit. It's not that pink grapefruit. It's a good smelling beer. I'm surprised the amount of pininess I smell on it, but let's give it a taste and see what we have here. The taste is a lot like the aroma. You get a little bit of caramel right in the beginning. A little sweet caramel. Then you get a kick. Then you get a nice little punch in the tongue. You get some definite pine notes. This is piney as I've tasted in a while. But you've got that citrus too. You got pineapple, maybe a little definitely that tart grapefruit. Maybe a little lemon, but that bitterness, well, slight bitterness. It's not. What did they say? 65 IBUs. It's getting up there a little bit, but it's not a hot bomb yet. But God, this is a nice, tasty beer. I'm sort of disappointed I never bought it before. Hey, you get a little bitterness right there on the back of the tongue, but like I said, it starts out with a sweet caramel, then those hops kind of kick in. You know, primarily piney, a lot of pininess, but there is some grapefruit and lemon in there too, and just a little bit of the sweet pineapple in there. But bitterness goes all the way back to the to the back of the tongue. There's that and surprisingly, I don't see a lot of carbonation, but I can feel carbonation right there on the back on the finish. It lingers a little bit. So this is kind of a smooth beer. It's got a light to medium feel, but there's good carbonation balance for it. So let me sit and let this warm up just a tad. I'm not going to let it warm up a lot. See if anything changes. I'll be back after a while with the final. Hey everybody, I'm back. It's only been 10 minutes or so. So not a lot has changed and not warmed up a ton. This is a good, decent, nicely balanced IPA. It leaning a little more towards the hops, and they're the piney, tart citrus hops. A lot more pine than I've tasted in an IPA in quite a while, but it's really nice. This would make a really good session beer. This might join in my regular rotation, although with Boulevard, single wide and double wide IPAs available all the time. I don't know. I'm probably might have to do some of these side by side sometime from the different companies and see how they compare. I'm probably not as a regular review, but just for my own personal taste. But this is a decent beer. If you can see it, I'd recommend picking it up. I'm gonna give it a good solid 8 out of 10. This is a nice, decent, drinkable IPA. Like I said, it could be a session beer. Could very easily be a session beer. I mean, it's only 6.2%, so it's if you're a hop lover and you want a session beer, I mean, this is on the lower end of the ABV scale, so I'd recommend it. The Big Sky India Pale Ale IPA. Darn good beer. 8 out of 10. Till next time, everybody, cheers. Keep drinking good beer.